After a poor season so far, things seem to be taking a turn for the better for Rangers over the past month or so. The announcement of the 49ers takeover of the club has injected a newfound energy into the club and its support, picking up some huge results against both Celtic and Fenerbahce. Things are looking to improve further, as in today's video, we will share some huge news as Rangers have revealed an exciting £25 million plan. We will dive into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Rangers midfielder Nico Raskin made his international debut for Belgium as a substitute in the 3-1 loss to Ukraine. The Ibrox ace was brought on for the final 10 minutes in the Nations League as he replaced Koen de Winter. Belgian manager Rudi Garcia handed Raskin his first cap in the first leg of the Nations League relegation playoff tie on Thursday. However, Raskin's cameo role comes ahead of a possible starring role against Ukraine in the second leg this weekend. Belgium will be without key midfielder Youri Tielemans in the second leg due to a suspension. It means Raskin is vying for his starting spot on Sunday. Fellow sub Hans Vanaken, who also came on against Ukraine, is also battling for the position. Garcia explained, "It is a pity that Youri Tielemans will be suspended. Raskin or Vanaken can replace him." Vanaken and Raskin came on the pitch in view of Sunday. "It will serve as a lesson. On Sunday, we will have to have the bit between our teeth. We will see if we are a great team. We will have to get going straight away. We will have to look for those goals from the first minute. We have to bite the bullet. We are a big team. We have to be able to put this right." Now in some huge Rangers news, the takeover of Rangers by 49ers Enterprises could see the club being backed with a £20 to £25 million budget in the upcoming transfer window, according to sources. Pete O'Rourke revealed that the prospective new owners have a long-term strategy in place that includes building the club's revenue streams while giving the manager and recruitment team some financial flexibility to strengthen the squad. An important part of the plan will be to qualify for the Champions League, which could happen through success in the Europa League or a strong domestic campaign next season, providing a significant financial boost. However, the prospective owners are not expected to prioritize immediate big money transfers. Instead, they will adopt a measured, sustainable approach, emphasizing financial stability and careful planning over splurging on expensive signings. This methodical approach is reflected in the club's current operations, with Rangers already receiving a £5.3 million injection from their current owners through a new share issue, as reported on the 12th of March. This cash infusion is believed to have reduced some of the club's debts, positioning 49ers Enterprises to take over with a cleaner financial slate once the deal is completed. O'Rourke also explained that while the transfer budget is promising, the 49ers Enterprises will not be throwing money at problems for short-term success. Their approach in the transfer market is expected to remain conservative, continuing the trend of cautious spending that has marked Rangers' recent transfer activities. Additionally, former Manchester City financial advisor Stefan Borson shared that 49ers Enterprises is eager to finalise the takeover before the transfer window opens. This would enable them to make key signings in the summer as part of their initial plans for the club, while simultaneously working on securing a new permanent manager following the departure of Philippe Clement last month. Speculation continues over the future of Barry Ferguson, who was appointed interim manager until the end of the season. Ferguson has already made an impact by guiding Rangers to a dramatic 3-2 victory over Celtic at Parkhead and securing a place in the Europa League quarter-finals. His recent success will likely be a consideration for the club as they look to appoint a permanent replacement for Clement. While the 49ers Enterprises takeover is nearing completion, the process remains focused on long-term growth, improving revenue, and ensuring the club's financial health. It is clear that their vision for Rangers involves steady progress and building a solid foundation for future success rather than taking short-term risks. In other news, Rangers could see as many as 5 first-team players leave at the end of their contract this summer. The Ibrox club have a number of players who will leave at the end of their loan deal, or who could move on, unless a new contract is agreed in the coming months. It's anticipated Rangers could have new owners, a new sporting director, and a new manager by the start of next season. That said, it is unclear how expiring contracts will be handled in the coming months before any proper transfer business when the window reopens at the end of the season. 3 contracted Rangers players are currently free to discuss pre-contract exits from the club, with another 3 players on loan, with those agreements to end in the summer. Here we detail the 5 players who are out of contract and could leave Rangers this summer. Centre-back Leon Balogun, 37, is out of contract in the summer, having signed a 1-year extension last summer. The defender has played 23 times for Rangers this season. Recently, he earned plaudits for performances against Celtic and Fenerbahce. Balogun, though, has had injury issues this term, missing 10 Scottish Premiership matches through unavailability. On whether he could play at Rangers next season, Balogun previously said, "If I can play at a great club like this and add a bit more success, then I have absolutely nothing against it." Romanian internationalist Yanis Hagi was almost like a new signing for Rangers when he re-entered the fray after a contract standoff was resolved earlier this season. The midfielder had been in cold storage following a loan at La Liga club Alaves last term, with a wage rise clause in his contract seeing him left out. However, the matter was resolved while Philippe Clement was manager, with Hagi being involved for the first team ever since. Hagi is free to discuss an exit from Rangers in the summer, but reports have suggested the club are keen to hand the playmaker a new deal. Subsequent reports suggested a contract was turned down. On his contract situation, Hagi said, "Out of respect to everyone, the club and my agents have to talk about my future. For me, right now, and this is really an honest answer, I don't really think about the future." Tom Lawrence is coming to the end of the 3-year contract he signed when he first joined Rangers back in July 2022. The former Manchester United starlet has played 24 times this season, scoring 5 times and assisting 2 goals. Lawrence has been primarily used as a substitute for Rangers this season. Back in the Wales national team camp, Lawrence is thought to have interest from Turkish Super League side Besiktas. The club were linked with Lawrence last summer, when Giovanni van Bronckhorst was at the helm, but no move materialised. He is free to discuss a pre-contract move. Undoubtedly the most influential name on the list, Černý is set to return to Wolfsburg in the summer. The winger, who has 17 goals so far this season, joined the Ibrox side on a season-long loan agreement. Černý will return to Wolfsburg at the end of the loan deal, where he has another 2 years on his contract. However, the winger has been clear that he is keen on a permanent move to Glasgow. "I definitely do," he responded when asked if he'd like to be a Rangers player beyond the summer, "but there are so many aspects that I can't control. All I can do is be the best I can and keep up my form and numbers. There's no time for that, we play every 3 days. I don't have an option, that's the only official one. I don't know what will happen." Rafael Fernandes was recruited on loan from LOSC Lille in the January window as Rangers scrambled for defensive reinforcements amid major injury concerns. The centre-back is on an initial loan until the end of the season. However, Rangers do hold the option to make the deal permanent. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.